Today, I'll recap a 2020 sci-fi action film, Bloodshot. So keep your eyes wide open and stay safe. The movie starts with U.S. Marine Ray Garrison, fresh off a successful mission to rescue hostages in Mombasa. Feeling accomplished, Ray and his wife, Gina, head to a beautiful Italian town on the Amalfi Coast for a well-deserved holiday, but their peaceful escape is shattered when they are kidnapped by a group of mercenaries, led by a ruthless man named Martin Axe. Axe demands to know how the U.S. military got their intel about the hostages, but Ray doesn't have the answers Axe wants. In a moment of pure cruelty, Axe executes Gina right in front of Ray. Fueled by grief and anger, Ray vows revenge, but Axe doesn't stop there. Ray's life is cut short as Axe mercilessly kills him too. Ray wakes up confused and without memories in a high-tech lab belonging to Rising Spirit Technologies RST, a powerful company based in Kuala Lumpur. They specialize in using cybernetic upgrades to help injured soldiers regain their strength. Dr. Emil Harding, the company's brilliant but secretive CEO, greets Ray with shocking news. He's the first human successfully brought back to life through the groundbreaking Bloodshot program. Instead of regular blood, Ray's body is now full of tiny machines called nanites. These high-tech marvels give him superhuman strength and the ability to heal from injuries faster than anyone else. But there's a catch. Those nanites run on energy, and if they ever run out or can't recharge in time, Ray could die all over again. The more damage they repair, the quicker they drain his power, meaning his second chance at life comes with a dangerous ticking clock. Ray meets a group of fellow enhanced soldiers working under Dr. Harding's watch. First, there's KT, a tough former Navy diver who breathes using a special device after losing her trachea. Then, there's Marcus Tibbs, an ex-Army Ranger with advanced prosthetic eyes that can see better than any human. Finally, Jimmy Dalton, a former Navy SEAL, now walks on cybernetic legs stronger and faster than anything nature ever made. They all have their own painful pasts, just like Ray, but none of them have his unique power. Suddenly, flashes of memories flood Ray's mind. He sees Gina's face and the merciless villain Axe. Fueled by rage, he makes a bold move and storms off to seek justice for Gina. With the nanites in his bloodstream giving him internet access and hacking skills, he tracks Axe to Budapest. In a heartbeat, Ray masters flying a plane by downloading manuals straight into his head. When he finally confronts Axe, it's a brutal showdown. Ray tears through Axe's guards like a force of nature, sustaining deadly wounds but pushing forward as his nanites heal him on the spot. Desperate and cornered, Axe warns Ray that he's making a terrible mistake, even hinting that something much bigger is going on. But it's too late. Axe falls, and his final words about something being finished hang in the air like a dark prophecy. Nothing can stop Ray, or so it seems. Back at Rising Spirit Technologies, Ray is put into a deep sleep while his nanites are rebooted. What he doesn't know is that Dr. Harding has done this to him many times before. Harding rewrites Ray's memories, swapping out the face of Gina's killer. This time, he implants the image of Nick Barris, one of Axe's associates, making Ray believe Barris is the man he needs to hunt down. KT, loyal but growing uneasy, finally speaks up. She confronts Harding, frustrated that he keeps manipulating Ray like a puppet, sending him after target with no real choice or conscience. But her protest falls on deaf ears. Harding coldly reminds her that he holds her life in his hands. One switch, and her enhancements will be shut down for good. The truth behind Harding's ruthless plan is simple. He's wiping out everyone with knowledge of his technology. By eliminating the competition, he'll have total control and sole ownership when it's time to sell his deadly inventions to the world. His greed has no bounds, and Ray is nothing more than his unstoppable weapon. Ray wakes up, his mind once again wiped clean, and finds himself back at Rising Spirit Technologies. With no memory of his past, he accepts the false story implanted by Harding, believing that Nick Barris kidnapped and murdered both him and Gina. Filled with rage and hunger for revenge, Ray sets out to find Barris in East Sussex. Even as Barris begs for his life, warning that RST is deceiving him, Ray refuses to listen and ends him without hesitation. But Barris isn't working alone. Wilfred Wiggins, a quirky but brilliant programmer forced to work under Barris, launches an EMP bomb that takes a few minutes to charge. The device finally activates after Barris is dead, sending a powerful pulse that knocks out Ray's nanites and severs his connection to RST. For the first time, the control Harding had over Ray's mind is broken. Ray wakes up disoriented in Wiggins' office, overwhelmed by a flood of memories that don't make sense. He sees different versions of Gina's death, each one with a different face pulling the trigger. Wiggins, determined to expose the truth, helps Ray understand that RST has been rewriting his memories to use him as a weapon. Every mission, every act of vengeance, it was all part of Harding's plan to take out his former business partners. Desperate for answers, Ray hunts down Gina. When he finally finds her, the truth hits him like a punch to the gut. Not only is she alive, but their relationship ended 5 years ago. Gina has moved on, built a new life, and started a family in London. All the memories he's been fighting for were nothing but lies. Harding orders KT to track down Wiggins, but she resists. When Harding threatens to shut off her breathing device and let her suffocate, she has no choice but to comply. However, KT has had enough of being under his thumb. Instead of capturing Wiggins, she turns to him for help. Together, they hatch a plan to break free from RST's control and bring down the corrupt corporation for good. Returning to Harding, KT lies, claiming she failed her mission, buying just enough time to put their plan in motion. Meanwhile, Ray falls back into RST's clutches. Dalton and Tibbs drag him to the lab, ready for another round of memory tampering. But this time, KT and Wiggins sabotage the system, wrecking the computers just as Harding prepares to rewrite Ray's memories to make him hunt down Wiggins. Ray awakens mid-chaos, facing off against Dalton and Tibbs in a battle that shakes the very foundation of the building. It's a fierce, no-holds-barred fight, but in the end, Ray overpowers them both. The RST headquarters crumbles around them as KT erases the data, wiping out all of Harding's research forever. Harding, refusing to go down without a fight, confronts Ray with a grenade launcher. He smirks, believing he has won because Ray's nanites are drained. But Ray doesn't need power to win, just determination. With nothing to lose, he triggers a grenade that his nanites had dismantled earlier. The explosion takes both men down in a final act of defiance. Later, Ray wakes up to a new dawn. His memories are whole, his mind free. Wiggins, always a step ahead, upgraded his tech, making his nanites self-sufficient. Ray, KT, and Wiggins walk away from the ruins of their past, ready to find a new future, one where no one controls their destiny. So, which awesome movie should we recap next? Drop your suggestions in the comments below and let's make it happen. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you never miss out on our movie recaps. We've got plenty more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Produced by Warner Movie Recaps 2.